But a lot of people trade like me now. When you spend so much time on social media, you start living on social media.
Especially making money and staying in the hood.
Dog, I would be dead. That was one of the biggest mistakes I made.
Yo, what's up guys? It's Nqobile Tembane from Top Traders South Africa, and I'm bringing you guys another installment of Market Masters, where I sit down with the most prominent and talented traders in the industry. And today I'm joined by Mr. Ayanda Sokhela.
Thank you, Prof, for having me.
No, how are you doing?
Ish, I'm excited to be here.
Yeah.
Especially before we even start, I just like to thank all my followers on Facebook, because without them, I wouldn't be here. They really pushed me, and so I give them my text and meeting up with them from the ground.
Yeah.
When I lose, when I'm moto, nothing for marketing, but they've believed in me and Sengila today because of them.
Yeah. No, that's great. So I've been preparing for this interview. You've had a lot to say about me. I know you've had a lot to say about me. But I think one thing that I know a lot of people tend to order is I don't know. I need to ask this directly. So you've said on occasion that I interview scammers.
No,
but you have said that in a video quite blatantly. So.
Oh, you begging?
The way you begging. No, here's the thing. It's not even coming from a bad place. I just want to understand, because the thing is, if you say I'm interviewing scammers and you're here today, does that make you a scammer?
No, it doesn't make me a scammer.
But you say I interview scammers.
No, I didn't put it like that. Can you give me a chance to explain?
Go ahead.
I said, even last night, I was talking to my followers on Facebook. I said, in most cases, scammers get a platform. They get a platform to expose themselves. So I even inboxed you. You can check yourself on. Yeah,
but I'm talking about that other video you took down.
No, but I even inboxed you on Instagram before we even did a video.
No, but remember there was one video that you did at some point.
Yeah, I did that video, but before this video, I inboxed you. I said, "Dog, I love your platform, but I feel like sometimes as a fan, I think as a fan you have the right to actually
Yeah.
And I said, dog, I love your platform, but I feel like you're giving abantu who don't deserve a chance to actually be here, and this really kills the platform."
I like that.
Yes. Yeah. So before the film videos, to show what's out, I started with the inbox.
Okay.
I was not doing for it cloud or trying to get your followers. I inboxed you. You can even check yourself. And then I did a video, where I felt like, okay, I should say, like, I always, on my channel, I always speak the truth.
Yeah, I like that a lot.
Truth
I like
regardless.
that a lot.
I feel like there's a lot of guys who do very well with Forex who don't get on my platform.
Okay, so just out of curiosity, yes, I'll admit to one thing. Over the years I've been doing this, there have been a few characters here and there where, cool, I'll admit today publicly is that they probably never deserve to be on this platform as well. Yeah, I'll admit to that.
Okay.
But what is a scammer though? Let's just get to that. Yeah, because I fear that there's two guys that I can definitely call scammers. Without a doubt, I will definitely call those guys scammers, but I won't do it today for the sake of whatever. But it's just a matter of... Sorry to interrupt today's episode, but I need to tell you a few things about Octa today. So guys, it's really important to be with a broker that has great trading conditions, and Octa has transparent trading conditions from zero swaps to no commissions at all, which means more profits in your pockets for you as well. Fast deposits and withdrawals with various options. Your deposit funds will be there within just 1 to 2 minutes, and get your profits in 25 minutes right just when you need them. As well, guys, the minimum deposit at Octa is $50. But it's also $25 when you're using a Visa card. And guys, think about it. Now they provide a wide range of instruments, 150 plus stock assets, 30 plus crypto assets, 35 currency pairs, metals and indices for you guys to be able to trade. Also, we're giving you guys 100% deposit bonus when you use the code TOPTRADER. So guys, trading made clear with Octa.
Back in the days, a scam was someone who took people's money, you know? But the more Forex industry, because Forex started in 2010, you know? So the scamming word is really for me, a scam is someone who mislead people. You know? For instance, someone who doesn't know what he's talking about, and someone who influences who's not part of the game. That's a scammer for me.
That's a scammer for me.
For me, the biggest scammers are influencers right now.
Okay.
Yeah.
But do you not think they are, in some other words, industry players? Why I say that the guy's influence, and I'm not saying that them misleading is a good thing on any level, no. But their influence has kind of taken Forex from here to there. But fairly, we need to call them out on the fact of that these guys don't really trade real accounts or whatnot. And I have never knowingly brought any of those guys on this platform here. Yeah.
They have taken the game to the next level. Yeah, well, I feel like the Forex game is really growing, but are we really taking the right direction? But because you can grow fast, but we are growing on the wrong direction. Yeah, well, that's how I feel. Like I feel like we are growing so fast, but we are not really growing to the right direction. Because if you can take any typical, I'm not going to mention names, an influencer saying about this broker, and then we meet up in IMOL because they are here in South Africa. And and these influencers are incensing. I'm like, I have a problem with my MT4. Can you help me out? I was should download MT4, but he was talking about it. Yeah. So you see, it's backlash because someone is like, "How this person was talking about this broker, promoting it and saying it's gonna change our life or what if you open an account with this broker." There's going to be a difference. But when I meet them in person, they don't even know how to actually download an MT4 or help me out. So
okay. So right now, as we, I know, I'd like to, you're a podcast and chill. Are you a chiller?
I'm a big chiller.
Me too. I'm also a big chiller. Yeah. Okay. So just in terms of influencing as well, because it's very broad right now, especially the game of influencing right now. You find that Umekji right now is promoting e-broker.
Yeah.
So does that make G scam?
That's a different.
but how's that different?
Let me explain. Mekji is not. Mekji can say Mekji is the most honest person ever. He can say that I am not a trader. He's promoting. He's I'm a Gamak. You can hear him say I'm not a Forex trader. I'm just a podcaster. So I'm just using this platform to actually expose the certain. Influencers are saying they are traders. That's the difference.
Okay.
Influencers saying they are traders.
So the wrong thing is when the influencer tends to say is that no,
exactly.
I'm a Forex trader, but truly speaking, it's an influencer.
Exactly. Just be straight with us. No, this is a paid promo. I'm not a trader, but you can try this. This broker is legit. We've tried it out.
Let's be honest. A lot of them would not say they're not traders. No? A lot of them would not say that they're not traders.
Obviously, bro. Obviously, you're trying to secure the bag.
You see, that's where the disconnect is, and that's the reason for our other podcast, Industry Chats podcast.
I think the most important thing is actually using your words correctly, because Abantu, they listen to you very carefully, you know. Because if a certain artist say, okay, I'm using this broker, I'm trading this and this, and then we meet up, because we're gonna meet up one day and say, can you help me out? And in most cases, I don't know if I should be saying this, but in most cases, you find these influencers saying this about promoting the broker, and then they get an opportunity. My podcast, because brokers are big now, you know. And then they're gonna say the most nasty things about the Forex, but this person was actually promoting the broker on his Instagram or on his TikTok, whatever platform he's using.
Man, the world of social media is crazy.
It is crazy.
No, it's extremely crazy.
I love the fact that you are actually asking me questions that that you feel that, well, I don't want you to hold anything. If you feel like you should ask anything, ask me, dog. Cool. Ask me any question, dog. I'm here. I'm here to answer. Okay.
No, I just need to ask that particularly because I saw a video one time and
I'm glad. How did you saw the video? Basically, how did you saw the video?
Dog, I have a team, so
I should choose not to be growing. What's one video?
No, I get it. I also know that we get hits on when our name is mentioned. The teacher say certain ways it's mentioned. We get notified somehow wherever. There's a lot of people who.
But you saw it was, even when you first called me, it was more like constructive. It wasn't like I was hating. Because as a follower or as a listener, your podcast, SA Top Traders, I have a right to actually say, okay, Nqobile, I would love if you do this and this. Because not everything that's Abantu who believe in us are gonna sit well to us.
No, 100%.
It's not gonna sit well. Now I do have my followers to tell me, okay, use a better quality, and then I spend like 30 minutes doing the video, and it's so like the content is quality, but isn't that show as equal right to me, but I have to take that and try and improve. That's how we grow as person, as people. Because if people are always saying good things to you, you're never gonna grow.
That's true.
Exactly.
That's true. Yeah. Anyway, best trader in Durban. Is what you refer yourself as the best trader in Durban? Yeah, you're best trader in Durban. What's happening in Durban? Let's talk about Durban. Okay. Yeah.
Let me just answer the first question. Best trader in Durban. I believe I'm the best. I'm the best trader in Durban right now. I've been the best trader for the last 5 years.
Okay.
Because of my results. The results I have. People have opinion because of some will say, because most cases when I say I'm the best, okay, because is my students.
Okay.
It's crazy.
Yeah.
Also, if they say he's the best, this means I'm the best because I taught him.
Yeah.
So I feel like I'm the best because I've produced a lot of successful students. A lot of successful students. I'm not the successful Forex trader. I don't have like the fancy cars and all those stuff. But price action, I think I'm him.
Yeah. I like that. Okay, so let's actually take it back. We're gonna get to it as a price action.
Okay, no problem.
Yeah, but thing is, right now, Ayanda, you're here. You're sitting here with me.
Okay.
Obviously, a lot of people would like to get to know Ayanda, especially with Buyapi. Where exactly do you come from? The story behind you before even trading came into the picture. So let's just get into that.
Okay, so Ayanda Sokhela is a young boy from Nanda in Durban. I was born and raised in Nanda in Durban. I was raised by my grandmother alone, so so I come from a very poor family.
Okay.
My grandmother was the only one bringing food on the table. So I have my mother, and I have my sister and my brother. So I'm from Enanda. There was no Forex trader I look up to, because Enanda is a very dangerous place, so you always look up to Ikebengu, Amakinzi, because those are the only successful people in Enanda. So you grew up like, this guy dates hot chicks and drives a nice car, so this is my role model. So, fortunate enough, I was blessed. So I went to church. A lot, and then I did matric. I completed my matric in 2010. Then I got my first job at Box. So shout out to Boxer. Shout out to Boxer, because that's where my breakthrough. Because in 2010, I was doing Forex. When I finished school, I was doing Forex a bit, but I didn't know what was going to happen. So in 2011, I just literally put everything and say, okay, let me just start this. And then I have to go to the library, because I didn't have a phone, I didn't have a laptop, I didn't have anything basically. So I went to library. I opened a small library. They all in my library. Card. So they give you an hour for access your computer.
Okay.
You know? So I had an hour to actually study Forex. You know, study baby pips, study everything. Just an hour, every day, every morning. And people used to see me. Like, because I have to go from Nanda to Zoom. It's a huge walking distance.
Okay.
But not that much.
How many kilometers is it? But it's not that far, ne?
I think it's like
five.
Five.
Okay.
It's five kilometers.
I feel like I need to ask it's how many kilometers. I just had an interview now. Somebody said he was walking 80 kilometers.
So 5, So I used to go there and study Forex. And then I got in Boxer is actually entering township. So they opened Gasekai township. So I put my CV there, and then I got a call, and then I got my first job. So
this is straight after matric.
Yeah, straight after matric.
Okay.
You know? So get my first job. First thing is do me with my salary was laptop.
Yeah.
You know, obviously you have to buy food home. You know, I bought food, and the rest was laptop. So I got my laptop, and then I got Wi-Fi was not that popular there back in the day. I used to use this USB modem for internet. So the rest was history.
Yeah, sure. Yeah. So now you're working at Box. It's your job. Can I ask how much were you earning there at Box?
Box.
Yeah. That is cut 20. Was it 2010?
2011.
Yeah.
It was dog. It was so small. It was like the highest was. And I heard was probably 3,100.
Sure.
3,000. We vamos to kitchen about 2.7.
Yeah.
2.7, 2.8, 2.7, 2.8. That's the amount. And you worked Monday to Saturday. 8 hours. When we're 8 hours, get back home, shy charts. And then I have to expand strong. And just bear in mind, it was the first store opening, and people are excited.
Okay.
It's the first store. Everybody's getting there. So it was hectic. But anyway, I managed because I was so passionate with Forex. So everybody knew that this guy loves Forex.
That's beautiful. So now you're working, you're pushing 8 hours a day, and I'm sure it's tiring there.
It's tiring.
Then after that, you still get home and you still, the charts there.
Yeah, the charts.
The charts. Yeah, so what was it at the time you're actually busy with on the charts at the time? Because I would like to believe this was like a learning period for you.
Honestly, dog, I really didn't know what I was doing there.
Yeah.
You know? I was just blowing on my card. Man, that's my books and EP broke. But back then,
you were already funding at the time.
Already funding, dog. The second salary was funding. It was $100. It was much cheaper. I think the rand was trading 13 rand.
Yeah, it was actually much cheaper.
It was much cheaper. So I get 1.3, fund the account, then come back to work, boom, blowing.
Okay.
So I like back then when Forex actually started here in South Africa, no one really knew what they were doing. Because I believe I started Forex when we was just starting in South Africa, and everybody was still new to Forex. So a lot of indicators I remember, and my charts was full of it. And I remember Bolivar Pen was always there.
Yeah. reason for that? Or did you just like it?
No, because of the internet sold Bolivar Pen was the Holy Grail. So it was the Holy Grail. So I was like, no, Bolivar Pen, RSI. And then sometimes they tell you, no, change the period.
Yeah.
Change the period. I think it's about 70, 30, because the last time I choked, and then you change the period, and then it's oversold. Then go in. This is a good signal. And then, but slowly information started getting in, meeting up with I met up with so many good traders, so many good traders that I've met, and they've like, no, talk, delete talent.
Sure.
So for the couple of 3 years, honestly, I was just blowing account.
So did you ever during that period or
withdraw? No, hell no. I didn't even know.
But what made you to think that you can keep coming back to this thing?
Hey, dog, it's passion, dog. It's passion. It's passion. I was just passionate about trading. I was just so passionate, dog.
Yo.
Because like, if I could tell you how many brokers have ran away with my money, even after I've withdrawn, you realize, oh, this guy's really passionate about this.
Yeah.
So I was very passionate, but I was blowing on my account, I was blowing account. Like young too, and when I see people say they made it in 6 months, it's 6 months.
Okay, so during that 3-year period, all you're doing, you're donating to the market.
You
blow one way.
I think I'm the best blower in South Africa. No one has blown account more than me. I think that's what makes me the best, because I understand who's okay. When I'm behaving in a certain way, where does it lead? I know, because I've blown so many accounts. I understand, okay, if I do this and I continue doing this, this is what's going to happen. This is the results. Because I've blown so many accounts. So I understand that what makes me the best.
Okay. So, manje, Boxer, how long were you at Boxer for?
A year.
And then after you left Boxer, why did you leave Boxer?
I'm a very open person.
Yeah.
I think you've actually.
I've noticed when I was doing research. I'm like,
so what happened at Boxer? So we had a fight with my manager. I hope I won't get into trouble because of this. Okay, we had a fight because of me. I'm always open. So what happened is at Boxer we used to work. Or 6, or 6, and our manager used to allow us to actually stand from 6 to 6, from 6 stand, like no lunch, no nothing. No lunch, no nothing. And I'm more petty me, would say so clash. So I was like, when I'm meetings where you meet up with other savings and they talk, it's always about sales, what could we do to actually improve our sales? We want to reach 1.5 million, what could we do? And I was like, it's not, there's no in hell we're going to reach this amount. We are hungry and we are sad. We can't smile for the customer. And also, our manager was like, this guy, go home. So I got fired.
Sure.
So I got fired. Before I even got fired, I wasn't guy, because I was like saying, I feed.
Stick to me Forex.
And the crazy part is I wasn't making money in Forex.
Yeah. So this is during that 3 years.
I wasn't making money. So and then I was unemployed.
Sure. So now you just lost your job, you're not making money from Forex. How do you pick yourself up?
It was hard. Honestly speaking, it was hard. Bear in mind is that the salary that I was getting at Boxer, it was actually helping the car. So I used to buy food. So in Pilom, you see like better.
Yeah.
No poor level 2. So poor level 2. So we're pooranyana now. We're poorer because like there was food now. There's food. There's I was saying was ukhlana session you athenga ne plasma nyana. Fana DSCV. Fana DSCV and pharmataz.
Isn't things are happening.
Poor local class. When you poor but successful. So in trade, the funds that I have, I blew away on my funds. Now I'm back again, back to the square. So one of my friend, Nqobile, so I in Nqobile, where he sold fruits. So one trade sales in talk. He was going scared, mango suits. He was like, "Dog, can you help me out?" Because I was not doing anything. So I was just depressed. Ngihlele ekhaya wathi angisiza mfethu ngilento le ngidayisela and then I took the job. I was able to raise funds and I was making even worse, I was making 300 ngasonto. A week, 300 a week. So I was earning 300 per week, and I was able to save money to refund again. Yabo, 300 a week. And we did like an auction, you don't just hustle by selling stuff. We do a lot of sport betting, and I was very good in sport betting, so I usually get money, totaling when 5,000, and then I put it on my account.
Okay.
So until I started like withdrawing, man, that's when izinto say change.
Sure.
Yeah.
But that's passion and dedication.
Yeah, dog, a lot of passion. I don't think anyone is more passionate than me.
Yeah.
Bro, like, about 2011 to 2024. So how many years I've been doing this?
It's a long time.
Some traders have 7 years experience. I have 7 years experience running a signal group.
Yeah.
So I have so many passion, dog. I have a lot of passion. I love trading.
Yeah. So now a switch happens in your life from going to just blowing accounts one way to the point where now you start withdrawing. So how does life change for you now when you start making a withdrawal?
Oh, dog. Basically, first thing I did was when I was making withdrawals was actually I wanted to change the situation in the car because I was always thinking a car. I was like, first thing I did, I was like Jabri Sukoko, and she was still alive. So I fixed home, and then I go the bad routes of buying cars. Yeah, so my life changed, but I made a lot of bad decisions. I think it's part of growing as a human being. There's no in hell you're not gonna make mistakes because money is still new to you. I made a lot of bad decision, which I talk about on my YouTube channel as well. I talk about everything about my life.
No way.
Yeah, I'm also,
you guys should go subscribe. Forex World Chasers on you.
Forex World Changers.
Oh, Changers. We like chasers. Hey, Forex World Changers. Apologies for that. Yeah.
So, I made a lot of mistakes, Even I talk about a lot of things that I've made, like Kuluma. YouTube channel is different from any because I talk about everything that I feel like I should talk about. I just whip up my camera and just talk about Kuluma. I'm mistaking when it's come to dating girls when I was making a lot of money, buying unnecessary cars, buying unnecessary luxury brands. And all those stuff, I talk about them. So I made a lot of my mistakes, which lead me to actually to the same position I was. Because I think the Forex is in such a way when you start making money in Forex, you feel like you're never going to lose again. You feel like you are just a profitable trader. You're him, you are me, basically. You are not him. There's a lot of things that happen in Forex that we don't talk about as black people when it comes to how spiritual Forex is, how spiritual money is. When you start doing this in dirty, how does it affect you and even affect your trading as well? And you start losing money. And when you lose money, blowing account, and you're asking yourself, how do I enter into showcase? Showcase, but it's not working anymore. I've reached a point where when I saw this was spiritually, where I usually will send a setup in the group, everybody will be making money beside me. The person who sent it. So I realized, so this is way beyond than just what we see. Some people like Msamaka, and all those stuff. Those stuff are fed for us, but we never talk about them. And I always tell people, who say, you have to be clean. You have to be clean when it comes to money. Clean, in order for you to make money. So those are the things that I've learned. And I talk about on my channel as well.
Right. No, that's beautiful. Okay, so now, I'm sure now, about 2013, 14, is it 14, 15, right? Where you're starting to see money now, life is changing. Exactly. I know you said, endly, now, you were able to fix and whatnot, but obviously life continues, right? The journey continues. What happens from there?
Yeah, life changed a lot. I think as a boy, you grow up poor, and you start making money. The first thing, any township, I don't care where you are. If you are a young boy, to make the first thing I did was buy cars. I was buying cars. I remember in a space of 2 months, I bought 2 cars. Unnecessary. I don't need. And bear in mind, the car is so small. So I had 2 cars in 2 months. In such a, it went so big in such a way that it can't be no booze. I'll try it was halal.
You had lots of questions.
I was like, yo, this guy moves. Because I was making a lot of money. And when you live in a township, there's not much expenses. So life is a bit cheaper. Because it's not like I made money and then I move out on the hood. And then I went to sub areas. I was still looking.
Do you think that affected you as a trader, especially making money and staying in the hood?
Dog, I would be dead. That was one of the biggest mistakes I did. That was my biggest downfall. Because, I made so much money in such a way. Abantu were so nervous around me. People who went to school were so nervous. They felt nervous. And in such a way that, all my followers know this, in such a way that at one point, I was home, in Sekaya, shy chats, as usual. I'm out. 4 guys, 4 guns. 4 guns. And they were gun pointing at me where's your car keys? They knew everything, where everything I put it. It's almost like they were told. They took my car keys, they took my laptop. My laptop is, as a trader, your laptop is yo.
It's your life.
They took my laptop, they took my phone, they took my car as well. So at that period, so I was able to actually call the track and was no, they've just gun pointed me, hijacked me and stuff. And then I was recovering the car. But what I noticed is how happy the township was. My house were so excited because they felt hambile odiak. Hambile sesobonela. And all those stuff. So excitement, ilogishi talk. I was actually talking with my friend Ubo, saying that when I'm here in Johannesburg, I feel there's something. I'm so stress-free because no one is actually hating on me. No one is actually saying bad stuff. I think that is what makes a lot of people move from Durban to Johannesburg, is because they're just running away from the people they actually grew up with. Because of when they start seeing success, when people meet you at the mall, they don't go, how is life, dog? They're so obsessed with Winzan. Winzan, Jingaman, Winzan. And they're gonna say, try to make sure they kill your self-esteem and be it was a kulpala. How was it? About kulpala talk. It's to gain weight. You've gained so much weight. What is happening? No, I have money. That's what happens when you have money. You gain weight because you're not exercising. So they're always gonna try and say something that's gonna make you feel down. And no one ever came to me and say, "Dog, what I knew you back then, 10 years ago, dog. Hey, dog, you are something else right now. Keep it up. Whatever you're doing right now, just keep it up." They're always gonna say isn't negative. But also, township is very toxic. It's a super toxic place to be. So I'll always advise my students, it's okay, you start making a little bit of money, just try, and even if you can move, you can't afford to actually go to the sub areas, but make sure you move out where you actually grew up on.
That's important.
Because they will never believe the day you start becoming successful.
That's so true.
They never believed because probably abanye they saw on social media when I remember sometimes when I posted out the ngiyithengile and someone wangasekhaya commented said congra if yakho yabo wathi congra kufoye yakho like congratulations if it's yours. Congratulations if it's yours. Because they knew me back then.
Okay.
I was a boy who's raised by come from a poor family. So now life has changed. So it's hard for them to actually swallow that. Ayandas a baller now. So they can't accept that. So for me to actually that was one of my biggest downfalls. So actually when I was making a lot of money, would have bought a house or anyway. I was so obsessed because of when you spend so much time on social media, you start living on social media.
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
So I was living a social media life. As a forex trader, you have to have cars. Car number 1, car number 2,
car number 3,
car number 3, car number 4. I was trying to cash up, but I was killing myself. I was trying to cash up, but it almost got me killed because those guys wanted to shoot me. The gun was like on my head. That's the only way you can actually beat me, to stop me to do what I do, is to kill me. Because after that, I got back and I traded again and still has like one.
Yeah. You know, you speak about it downfall, yes. And I think a lot of people really don't understand. It somehow it has become imprinted in the cycle of traders. You make money and then you get to a point where you lose everything. And then now you have to go rebuild again, you know.
Basically, downfall is life, dog. Like, I don't know why people always like even make content when a forex trader is going to a certain downfall. Forex trading is a business and every business fails. So if you failed as a forex trader who goes through a downfall, it's almost like you did something that never happened before. It's over. Everybody's like, oh wow. Everybody's shocking, and there's even content regarding your downfall. So I think one of the most important lessons that I can actually teach people today is that make sure when on your peak, on your peak on your career, when you're making money, you don't try to impress people, because they are looking at you. So when you're going down, they're not going to close their eyes. They're still going to looking at you, and you're going to be in trouble. You can't even catch a taxi because of everybody. You have splintered this way. So So make sure you try and stay low key. I tried to stay low key, bruh. I tried to stay low key, but the thing is, when you are a winner, winning spread. May have tried to stay low key. You don't know how hard people don't know how hard for me to actually, for me to actually come here, because I was like, I'm putting myself on a spotlight now. I've tried, but I've learned that as much as I'm telling Nqobile, you are sometimes you interview the wrong people, but why am I not going there as the right person to actually show people the way? I was just, now I can say I get wrong. So I'm sorry for that. No.
I wasn't even looking for an apology. Look, one thing I know about the social media, people have opinions. And I think we stand on something, especially us in the team, or the team here, is that especially we've never tried to censor anyone. If somebody has an opinion about what we're doing, they're entitled. Like you said, you also said, like you're an avid follower. You've been following the podcast.
I'm a subscriber.
So it's a thing of like, you understand. So I'm not trying to chase any apology by that, but it's just a thing of like, it's a conversation. We need to have a conversation and still be able to sit down.
Exactly.
And if you see it that way, it's fine. I'll accept that. Like I even said, Kuti, at some point, there's certain individuals where we look back right now, we're like, yeah, no, that one didn't deserve to be here.
Yeah, exactly.
You understand? So I promise you, I'm not chasing an apology or anything.
Okay.
But that's kuluma, and that's the important thing. And after we talk, we're still able to still have good conversation and move forward. Now let's talk about your YouTube journey. I see you on you're getting into the YouTube.
Forex world changes.
Yeah.
Forex world changes.
Let's talk about that.
It all goes down to the fact that I never wanted to actually train people Forex. Never.
Okay.
In my mind, like you've heard me when I was telling you, I never had the mentality of like I had to open an office, get banners, wear a suit, brand new car with certain colors, and try to. I just wanted to become a trader. I wanted to trade and make money.
Okay.
That's all. So what happened with my YouTube channel is it was NFP. I remember it was NFP, and a lot of you see on Facebook people are posting a setup, this and this, and I saw a lot of setup where like this guy is gonna blow at this point, and I was like, guys, I made it a post and say, guys, that level you are actually selling on, you're gonna ban there. Please delete that. And people were like, you jumped 2 hours, and they said all those stuff, and then the FP happened, and I made money, and then I screenshots, and then people comment, dog, like, can you please teach us? Like, okay, that's okay. No, I'm gonna do a video, guys, where I'm gonna try and explain why did I actually bought in that level, why, and all those stuff. And okay, go, and I created a video. I remember it was Bitcam. I created a video, and then I tried to post it on Facebook. And then it was just too large on Facebook, né? And someone said, no, just post it on YouTube. Okay. That's okay, no problem. I posted it on YouTube. Okay. And I was like, 6,000 views. Oh, 6,000 views. Yeah. And remember, I was doing Venek.
Yeah.
I was not doing any English. It was Venek. So other people like it, okay? And then I did another video got 30,000 views. And now there's international people talking, who is this guy? I'm like, hey, I was not in business on YouTube. Not in business in YouTube. And then there was this guy who actually changed my life, which I'd like to mention, which is Ndondomzi.
Okay.
Ndondomzi, which
from KZN.
Yeah, KZN. Okay. Ndondomzi, Ndona. Yeah, so I made up with him. I was like, hey, dog, you see a lot of people are struggling with this. The same thing that I was talking about, seeing something and then actually talking about it and trying to solve the problem.
Yeah.
So I was talking, okay, bro, like, let's help these people. Let's help these people out. But me, I don't want to be in business on this. But at the same time, when you do something for free, people don't value it.
That is true.
Yeah, so we have to do a bit of a compliment that is affordable for everyone. So Forex world changes. You can hear the word. Forex world changes. Yeah. We are actually changing people's. We are just changing people. It's Forex world changes. So we are changing people's lives. So I wrote, okay, this is Forex world changes, and then it's a creative group. We created a group, and then the group, it was 2018, and it still runs today. So we've trained people from all over the world.
Yeah.
People from China, Botswana, especially people from here, Johannesburg. People love the group. Yeah. And in Durban, because you never get support from home whereas outside. You're always gonna get more support if also,
which is true with everything.
Yeah,
honestly.
Exactly. So I got a lot of followers from Pretoria, and I've never been in Pretoria.
You should go to Pretoria.
I've never been. I have a lot of followers in Johannesburg and in Botswana. Because we had a struggle with Botswana when we did payments, because I'm a banks. I thought it was easy, like just put it in my Capitec now. I'm like, I again. Okay. So I had a problem with that. So the groups keep on growing, and people love it. So I always, this is what I live, my motto basically. I always make sure that I never draw. I draw my subscribers or followers, people who believe in me under the bus. So that what kept our group running up until today. Because I don't throw them under the bus. They know it's okay. If we lost, I'm gonna do a video explaining why we lost, which mistake we did. I got so many offers after that. Brokers calling you because they can see people love you. Okay, just share a link, open an account. Nothing, you're gonna get this based on the standard loss and all those stuff. And I rejected those offers because my goal was actually to help people. So I remain true to myself and to the name of Forex World Changers. The goal is not to make money, but it's to help people. That's the goal. Forex World Changers. We are not prophets or what chasers. We are not nothing. We are not chasing any. We are just changing your life. That's all. We're Forex World Changers. So we're changing people's life, and we have managed to over 5,000 people. Like I said, a group always have new people every month. So it's basically has become a brand.
Yeah.
It is a brand.
It is, 100%.
So it is a brand now. So now I'm trying to actually understand the YouTube space because it's kind of hard.
Right. Yeah, no. YouTube is hard.
So it's kind of hard.
But it's literally just like Forex, like we're having a discussion.
So people don't understand because I'm just a typical Forex trader. You know the thumbnails, I have to do those thumbnails, I have to do those titles, description. It's hard work. It's hard. People don't understand. We'll see. What I've learned in YouTube is that you can have 100,000 views, but the quality of what you're teaching is not good. And with Solusi, I got like 500 views, but the quality is life-changing. But presentation is poor. And YouTube is not pushing it because of my presentation is poor, the thumbnail is not good, the title has, you know, as a YouTuber, has people using it who have more subscribers than me. So the title is not good, description is not good, so it's authentic content. So I'm still trying to like learn those stuff, because I realized it's okay. Now I'm not just a South African brand, I'm an international brand. Also, I have to learn this thing. I have to improve. Get a mic. Get a good camera. I have to learn how to do angling. I didn't even know. I didn't even knew that you need a lightning. People will be, because I'm finding my comment. Buy a lightning, dog. Buy a lightning. Buy a lightning. I didn't know that. You should buy a lightning. Buy a lightning. And they'll be like, because I listen to them. They'll be like, dog, your background is not good. Look here, improve my background. Lightning. There's your dog. You're old. I can't hear you. They literally made me bought an iPhone. I bought an iPhone, and now they're complaining your sound. I'm like, guys. Like I don't, understand. But if they give me time, enough time, trust me, everyone will be calling apart.
Yeah, but it's the case. Even the same with us. I mean, we look at our past videos. So many comments there of people obviously input or videos saying, "Hi guys, 1, 2, 3 is not right. This is not right." I
think it's always love.
And the thing is, we were producing content that people enjoy. If people weren't complaining, then you're doing something wrong.
Exactly.
And they don't want you to see you put out better content. So I think the fact that people are able to be like, I'm subscribed there, I must complain there. They must
it's something I'm doing to you. Because as a subscriber, I'll be like, hey, go read it. Because inbox I'm to say, Nqobile talk. No, this. Don't put this guy on because he has done X, Y, and Z. As a subscriber, I have now I'm trying to say, dog, hey,
but if you look at the tone of the channel right now, it's completely different when you think about when you actually look. It's not that we do listen. So I go to his man. If you look at the tone of the channel right now, it's completely different.
When you started the interview, it's almost like you had a gun on me, like what's in Nam?
No, not even like that.
Okay, no problem.
So, you know, I think one thing that we really need to discuss is knowledge, because I think a lot of people always come on and they talk about knowledge, especially in Forex.
Knowledge.
It's lack of knowledge. But one thing we understand about knowledge, there's so much knowledge that's available to us, especially in the industry.
Exactly. I think there's too much knowledge now.
Okay.
Back in the day, there was no knowledge. So that's what makes people make mistakes, because they don't know which knowledge to actually take. Which knowledge does work and all those stuff, and you're gonna keep trying this because using this strategy. There's so much knowledge. You don't know which one is actually correct. Even on YouTube, YouTube, there's so many YouTubers who call it. Even my titles. When you're starting up in Forex, you wanna just be confused by title. This is the best strategy. I shouldn't be saying this. With a crazy thumbnail. And a shy with thumbnail. I shouldn't be telling you guys this. And you are getting a fool. There's so many knowledge. Also, people are so confused right now. They don't know what works, what doesn't. And I'm fortunate enough because I've been in the game so long. So I know what doesn't work. I know why it doesn't work, because I've tried it out. Because I've actually been fortunate to actually try out this. So that's why I always tell people I'm a king of price action, because I know as soon as this you show me, I can tell you this is gonna happen because of X, Y, and Z. So why I'm not using this strategy? Because of the risk reward or whatever, because I've tried them all.
Yeah. So I like what you're saying. You've tried them all. You've been here. You've been there.
Exactly.
Obviously, around earlier on you mentioned something about 2018. Now, what I'm aware about the year 2018, it's actually quite significant. Especially 2018. I think between 2016 and 2018, it's years that are very significant and crucial to the Forex industry. It's during those years where Forex did this. It just went up and everyone like, hey, Forex this, Forex.
I remember
seminars.
I think 2016 where USD CHF where it crashed.
Yeah,
I think it's 2016.
I was not trading that. I don't remember the year.
2016. Yeah. So what was the question again?
No, I'm just saying. I'm just basically hinting at around those times that how was the industry back then? Because I think
2016.
Yeah, to 2018, around those periods, we as Sandile were coming out. But charge at 25K for records.
Guys, I wanna. I think this is my own opinion. Okay. Probably will make people dislike me.
It's fine.
But I have to own up what I believe in. Sandile Shezi is a legend.
Okay.
Like, there's nothing that is a legend. Why do I say Sandile Shezi is a legend? Because of Sandile Shezi was one person who actually introduced a lot of people with Forex. A lot of people. I don't want to talk about the case and all those stuff because I don't know what is happening. Yeah. I'm just going to talk about what Nqobile, Well, he's a legend. For me, he wasn't a trader for me. He was more of an influencer. He was just influencing. Because in life, this is what happened in life. There's a door, and there's this door, someone needs to kick that door for other people to actually enter.
Yeah.
So Sandile Shezi was just that person to actually kick the door. So for us to actually to help people to get the right knowledge. So Sandile Shezi kicked that door for us. We would see, let us know, guys, this can change your life and all those stuff. Because I don't know his trading style. Some people complain the RSI and all those stuff, but for me, he was just an influencer. He influenced a lot of young people, So we need to give him his flowers. Give him his flowers. He deserves it, dog. He really deserves his flowers. He's a legend.
Yeah. Controversial, very controversial.
No, being honest.
Yeah, I do get what you mean.
I feel like sometimes sometimes we like there's so much disrespect around Sandile Shezi, like any content saying this is unnecessary. When you're talking about his wife, like what his wife have to do with Forex? We're talking about he got dumped by his wife and all those stuff. So that stuff, it hit me because
abantu baphelelwa yi-content.
Face, come on.
Let's talk about Forex. Let's talk about
come on, talk about Forex. Okay, if you're saying he's scammed, okay, stick on that.
Yeah.
Don't talk about his love life or his marriage. Oh, that is so disrespectful.
Hey, it's true.
That's very disrespectful, dog. I'll be honest, dog. I'll be honest. Sunday the Shade has changed a lot of people. Like, he introduced it. Even if his style of trade, because his style of trading, Sunday, as much as it was whack, you know?
Okay.
All those RSI and stochastic and all those stuff. But for me, his job was just to actually introduce, you know? Just be I think he was a true good influence.
Yeah, IP. The best IP.
a good influence. And the Scarces boom at the time was like, because Forex was still new. It was still new. So a lot of traders, a lot of institutes came because of Sunday Shays.
Yeah, that's true.
People know Forex because of, a lot of people know Forex because of, they're going to be like, oh, the young millionaire. The young millionaire.
Taking some cake.
Let's give him his flowers, dog.
Yeah.
I mean,
and that's the thing. I think that's a part where we'll always have people on different sides, on both sides of the fence. Yeah. People who agree, who don't agree. And I get it. I get that. Hence earlier on I said I'm an influencer, have played a crucial role in bringing Forex to, because even this platform wouldn't be here if it wasn't for influencers. Wouldn't be here because we based our content on them. We based for them to be here, for us to be, you understand?
Exactly.
For Amachita, people like us from Soweto to KwaZulu-Natal, Cape Town, bro, South Africa is booming and buzzing. Forex is a household. What's a household name, a brand, you know? A conversation in a typical household, Forex will somehow be there. Because we saw guys on cars, we saw guys rapping cars.
Exactly.
Yes, we understand. We're not saying the bad things that they did. No, we don't. We don't say that that those things are okay. No, we're not saying that, but we're just saying that without them, unfortunately, the unfortunate part.
Thank you.
Unfortunate part.
Without them, we actually doomed. Like without Sunday Shazy in Durban.
Yeah.
And
not he's a Durban trader, ne? He's a Durban trader. He's from Durban.
Forex is from Durban, so. Okay, before let me just finish that laughter of yours. Forex in South Africa started in Durban.
Okay.
Nqobile Tembane is from Durban.
Oh yeah.
I'm talking about the most influential people from Durban.
Yeah.
I don't know if it's Claremont or something like that, but just from Durban, ne? Sunday Shays, we agree, ne? He played a huge impact with Forex.
100%.
Sunday Shays,
okay.
Sunday Shays is from
Durban.
The biggest group in South Africa is from. Today I'm schooling you. I know I'm schooling you today. The biggest group.
Are we talking about this? Go Forex, right? No.
Go Forex.
Go Forex. Yeah.
Go Forex. Go Forex. Actually, some more.
Really?
He's from Durban.
Oh yeah, I did not know that. Actually.
He's from Durban. He's in Durban right now. The first guys to sell signals. Probably you didn't start. No, was the first guys to actually sell signals was Usizwe Latino Dlamini and Romo Hateb, the cabs.
Oh yes.
Where are they from? So Forex is from. Okay, the only person who did something different in Forex was Refwin or Repimoto. So I'll give him that. It's 4-1. It's 4-1. It's called because he's the first person who actually came with ideas of actually rapping cars. Like everybody, but isn't there any in Zalayo? Devin. So we have to give those guys their flowers. KFC. I think you have never got their flowers. KFC. Go Forex. I'm mention all job. Everybody.
Yeah. Okay. Now that you're mentioning it, I can actually see.
You see what's the Forex talent happen? Why people think it's from. Sorry to break you. I don't know. Like I always ask myself, like, why these brokers are always incensing? Because Forex started in Durban, dog. You should be where it started, home. Why not go home? But all the brokers in Sanson, like we have no broker in KZN, probably 2 or 1, but it's not really popular. Yeah, well, like the brokers are here, but you came and said Durban. Most traders are in Durban. Go to your YouTube and watch your viewers. Where are they from? I'm sure Durban is on top 3.
Somewhere there.
Somewhere.
Yeah, but
okay.
the thing is, we have an international audience though.
Okay, no problem.
Yeah, but it's top 10,
probably,
100%.
Yeah, top 10 is still big. Yeah,
so,
it's
very big.
Yeah, but for a huge platform like yours, so it's quite big. So a lot of, the reason why I'm actually here is actually to remind people how big we are.
Let's talk about Durban traders. So, hey, you made a very controversial statement. No, and you were speaking about the way things are done in Durban. Actually, let's talk about that, especially in the trading community. People basically aren't working together that side in Durban. Like, let's talk about that. Like, what's really going on in Durban?
In Durban,
is it Durban or KwaZulu Natal? Which one is it?
KZN is a province. Yeah, you can just say Durban because those other provinces are small.
Okay,
so Durban is big. Fine, okay, so in Durban, the game is quiet, dog. I don't want to lie. A lot of Lamachi Dala that we look up to, I actually look up to who sees the Latino from Caps. You know, I look up to him, his style of trading, all those stuff. Because before I even became the best, you know? Before I became him, so I look up to him, and it was Caps, Go Forex, Just Forex, which was done by Andile Maisele, Zanzi Forex by Mtsande Nqobile.
Andile, Sasekon.
Yeah, second.
Yeah.
No, you can ask me any question.
No, you know why? Because I think he's one person I would really love to sit down with.
Okay, no, we'll arrange.
No, because he has a lot to say. Yeah, okay, so let's continue.
Andile Maisele.
Yeah.
Andile Maisele said the crazy thing about me.
Yeah.
He said, hey, Andile Maisele had so much pride. He said to me, hey, you're a trader out there. He said, I'm a good trader, but I'm a brokey. So I always remember Andile Maisele played a huge impact. Tandeni from Zanzi Forex. Those guys were, I think those are the household. I don't know how you put it. So those guys really played a huge role in actually making South African Forex to actually be where it is today. So I don't know what happened. Everybody just went silent, dog.
Okay.
They just went silent. Go Forex, ne?
Yeah.
Go Forex, were everywhere.
Yeah.
I don't know what happened. I don't know because they didn't scam anyone or anything. They just went silent. I started not seeing the cars anymore. Like, what is happening?
They came in, they made the money, and they left. Smart guys.
Huh?
Bashaye imali bahamba.
Because there's too much money now.
Yeah.
I'd
like to believe at the peak of where they were at.
Yeah.
They were making so much.
Yeah, they were making so much.
I know there's a guy who was gangster money. By Shayla Bahama.
I forgot. I think Suspended Cuts' name.
Yeah.
So they just went silence, and then Caps now went silence. Even on Instagram, like they are just ghost. You know? And Andile Maisele just deactivates the account here. Now Shepard just deactivated his account, and the rest just went silent. You know, so there were just all these web traders that coming up. So I was the GOAT. You know?
Okay.
So because of my experience, I was actually being able to actually train a lot of people because there's no competition now. You know? So people just wanted me. Just wanted me left, right, and center. So what happened is, I trained a lot of people. People got inspired by me. Now the thing is, a lot of people trade like me because me, I'm an open book. I'll tell you everything. they trade like me. Everybody trade like me, and then so now there's nothing like Angel. Yeah, like you're just gonna get another copy of Ayanda Sokhela. Yeah, so you're gonna get another, because it was better when Sakona go for it. Okay, you see, okay, these guys are trading this and this. Yeah, so a lot of people trade like me now, which is sometimes I don't know if I take it on a good way or a bad way, but I feel like me Babies are my copycats. But I don't know. Probably it's because if you are inspired, obviously you're gonna copy. Yeah, so they did that. So and now brokers are just here in Sandton. Well, all brokers are here in Sandton, and people are trading like me, and it's quiet. Like no seminars. There's nothing really happening in Durban. But they are in sure Labe Kona, Bonke Lamachitoko, Forex or Ash and all those guys. They are trading Labe Kon. But they're just not in business in like training people and doing all those seminars. I don't know why. Because I wasn't that close with them. But they all went silence, even on social media. I don't know.
But you know, just like a chat there Forex.
One day. Now, since you're saying his thing,
I say a lot.
You said which is the biggest group in South Africa?
What? In terms of
influence and training people. Who's your biggest group?
Nah, obviously, I think. That ever was. Let's go Forex.
Yeah, go Forex.
Yeah, no, they were always. I don't speak about that because what they did.
This can never be did. English very sure. It can never be did. You know the crazy thing about they were even in the township though.
Yeah.
Everywhere you will meet Go Forex in township, and that is what I'm literally trying to do as well. It's not just to be a city boy where you're gonna find me in Mhlanga. Mhlanga is in Durban. It's a sub area, you know. I want to be in the township as well. See me there. I think that's what made him big. Actually, was so smart. You know? He attacked everyone, everywhere. Even rural areas, dog. Everywhere. Yo.
Yeah, no, they were there.
Yeah.
No, beautiful. Okay, let's get to the trading. I know that's something you're passionate about. That is the reason why you're here today, actually.
Yeah.
And I hear you saying everybody trades like you.
Everybody trades like me.
Yeah. So, what's your trading style? Let's break down the trading style and have more people trade like you.
Okay, so
okay,
so when we started trade, not started trading, when we met, me and Undo Domzi. We were trading a mass grave, so we were trading supply and demand. Supply, just pure supply and demand imbalance. Imbalance where you just look at, okay, this level is actually strong because of X, Y, and Z, so the price might hold here, so just put your stop above or below. Supply and demand. So this was basically a game changer for me. This is what changed my life, and to the viewers, this might change your life if we are blower, if we are trader, like dento enza stop loss. So we did the supply and demand, and the most popular traders when it comes to supply, I think it's Sam Sedan and supply and demand and all those stuff. So we did those guys and all until Undos came the other day and said, there are these guys. I hope this won't get me into trouble. There are these guys from Malaysia. They're killing the market, dog. It's almost like they know what they're doing.
Yes, this is not the first time I've heard about these Malaysian guys, yes. I've heard it from someone else as well.
Bro, these guys are killing the market. And I say, you've seen. And they came, so we met up every day. Petrol was cheap, né?
Okay.
we usually meet up every day. So meet up the following day. And he came with Ama videos. And it's like, Farah ilentole, the Lama Vito lao. Ungabalali bathini, boots benzan. Because they were speaking, there were those guys where in such a way that Babe selfish in knowledge. They don't want us to speak English. They can speak English, no, but they don't want us to know this knowledge. You know? I say, okay, in fear, and ngibunge le nto le, engibule. And I'm with you now. We are in this game. I shy prize. That's how. I shy. What I can see as someone who's passionate, I can see what's, okay, this guy is looking at this guy is looking, and then we met up the following day. And like, okay, this okay. Ubuala maha is la. Ubuena look. Okay, abuena look. And then we did it, and that's where QUASIMODO came. The name of strategy. So QUASIMODO is supply and demand manipulation. The manipulation part of supply and demand is from QUASIMODO, which we call EQML. So that's where I became the king of QUASIMODO. But I'm not. I think those deserve, because he came. You just mean I'm more bubble. Like ngilo umuntu okhuluma this is the silence one. So abantu azoyiza ngami into yabo, even though ingaqhamanga nami exactly. So I make ama video yabo ngishaye QUASIMODO did. I put it $100. I remember put $100, and I still even have the screenshots on Facebook. The account was sitting on $5,000 the same day. I was like, this is it. We never look back ever then. Obviously, the more we stay with QUASIMODO became advanced. So it's changing all the time. But QUASIMODO basically is what we trade: supply and demand manipulation. We don't trade trend lines, no 2.5. So we focus on QUASIMODO.
QUASIMODO. You're speaking French now.
Yeah, QUASIMODO.
So what is that? Is it the name?
QUASIMODO.
You said it's the name of the strategy.
QUASIMODO. Do you know QUASIMODO? QUASIMODO is a cartoon. You know this cartoon that has Nehlombe Khulu and Umanje. He usually hits the bell and tries to get a very beautiful girl. He wears a green shirt. QUASIMODO.
Okay.
So that is QUASIMODO. So our strategy, basically, we call it by him because of the structure of his standing. So
Manje, you see that structure on the chart.
It is there. The structure, it is there. So so we do it QUASIMODO, but QUASIMODO is like when we started the QUASIMODO. And by the way, guys, you need to give me my flowers. I'm the first trader to actually do QUASIMODO in English in the world.
Okay.
No one did QUASIMODO in English because these guys are doing QUASIMODO. First, I did QUASIMODO in Zulu. I did it in Zulu and then I did it in English. Okay. Now it's all over the internet. And even when I post my QUASIMODO, it's about because of, like I said, YouTube is hard. About the thumbnails, the everything influence, even the country influence. But I was the first one to do QUASIMODO on YouTube in English, and then it went up. So there are a lot of people who does the QUASIMODO now, but we are the founders.
So
not the founders, basically. So actually make it popular.
You pioneered.
Pioneers.
Now that I'm a pioneer, they will get people in trouble. So basically, so this is the strategy. But can we get so this is a video that's available on YouTube. Yeah, it's on your YouTube channel.
Yeah, Forex it's on Forex World Changes. You're gonna see that video. I just did a video where I was explaining the whole QUASIMODO before I came here.
Yeah, can you give us an overview so that Abantu can just get Ganani and then they go to the video and get the full thing?
Or should I try and highlight the strategy?
Yeah, just highlight it so that they can go to you afterwards and see.
This is the first time I'm actually highlighting that drawing. But I'll try and explain.
We need to get. Do you want a whiteboard?
Yeah, no problem. Anytime.
I think for the sake of today, we'll get you a whiteboard in the
meantime. Anytime. So
anytime. No, but we'll get to that now in a minute. Let's talk about other things.
Okay.
IB game, obviously you've seen brokers come and go over time, those kind of things like that. Yeah, how's that industry just been so far? It's just seeing IPS going, whatnot. What are your thoughts exactly on the IBs, if we put it like that?
I shouldn't mention brokers or what.
It's up to you.
Oh, it's up to me.
Maratina, when they send a letter, we forward it to you.
No problem. No problem. I'll forward it to somewhere else. I'll forward it somewhere else.
Yeah.
Okay. The IB. Obviously, brokers can actually, people, account managers can see, okay, this guy has been loved. Our people love him. And also, how could he actually take those people under us and try to make money out of it? So, a lot of brokers have actually tried to do that with me, and some brokers actually passed, and it's almost got me a brand. I'm in trouble. It's always got my brand in trouble because I had a lot of IBs with JP Markets, and after what happened with JP Markets, it's affected the brand because everybody was using JP Market, and Justin literally embossed me and said, okay, just send this link to people to actually join, because everybody's just doing with JP. I was like, okay, this is great because they have a trading floor and they have offices in Durban. So it will be like a win-win, and I can see it's okay. The relationship will be really good. I had friends who are account managers who worked there with JP Market. So when they closed, a lot of money, bro. But the thing is about me, I'm so honest. I'll tell people I'm savings now. I'm not a brand ambassador. I'm just an IB. I just make money. When you open a trade, I just get a certain percentage of the spread. Yeah. That's all I get. I don't know anything about what is happening with what happened behind the scene. So what value JP Markets? 2 years, I think. 2 years, and they have to start again. People had a lot of money. Like, it deposits, we IPM was 6 million.
Sure.
Depen alone.
Sure.
Because abantu bangithemba bazi okay, got iron. No, so we had 6 million worth deposits. So imagine no money freeze. And I can see, I even have my screenshots. I can see my Malawanti freeze is 6 million people frozen. So luckily people were educated. So nobody actually said I was working with them. I've never worked with any broker. I've never signed any contract with the broker and say I'm a brand ambassador. I was just an IB is just someone who referred you, okay, join this broker. And I only refer brokers if I am trading with it. I know how it withdrawal system and all those stuff. And with JP was even better because I actually knew people who were working there. So maybe distance of drivers 7 minutes ngishaya imoto ngiyakhona nge-office ngoba ngise imali ayiphume. So when that happened, it really affected my brand. I stopped IP then. I was like, okay, I'm done with this. And then they came back. I was like, hey, this seems good. Babu in November, Sesh umuntu uzobe nemali ngoDecember. So shoot umuntu uzobe nemali ngoDecember.
Yeah.
I was like, okay, nami ngangino nemadlana lapha ngithi hayi ngabona babu ngena ku dashboard ngabona how ngqala ngoba Africa. Like, why I need Africa? Because you already had my document. And I'm like, withdrawal. Send me an email that said me I should claim. It usually takes 6 months to get your money back. Like, dog, I've waited 2 years for my money. Now I need to wait 6 months. They under investigation, what. So it really broke my heart because I knew how many people had their money there. People had millions. I had a client that had $1 million. Umuntu ayigijima ngo5 lots. Yazi umuntu bekijima 5 lots, no 5 clip I saw. So I had a lot of people there.
Yeah.
I had a lot of people. So I stopped in the IP. Face, I was heartbroken. Justin broke my heart, dog. He broke my heart. Yeah. He broke my heart, dog. He broke my heart. Face, cause no one was doing any go Forex sesingekho nobani wasengekho so asekuyimina nje ngiphantela ngethu so everybody just look up to me and when it's a shone left everybody go okay let's go left because Ayanda said that so it must be brand I mean so I left and then we lose money like Ayanda so it really affected me but I hope and I pray that Justin just release the funds dog please we need our money that's all I want guys we all know because giving guys
is it close
okay,
enough
so we all know that the price has two levels you have this which we call your support you can just write S and then you have your resistance so this is just the basic so the price just go between the support and resistance so we agree on that so we know that since it go in support and resistance we know that there's a lot of stop loss there's a lot of stop loss here so if you read a lot of textbooks when it comes to trading they're always going to say put your stop below and put your stop loss above so knowing that a lot of in manipulation that's where it goes apart even this you can say this is a supply or demand this is where the manipulation goes apart so knowing that the price goes between support and resistance knowing that there's a lot of stop loss so you know that institute make money by triggering your stops so what they're going to do is tata is stop loss take all the stop loss here from the resistant part and then when they're done here so a lot of people once it price that breaker resistant I'm breakout traders so breakout enter here and then spot trap Sesh so since nama order two you have these traders who went for sell and you have these traders who went for buy so since trap 2 now my orders are full so nama stops you have a lot of stop loss here good supports what we're going to do is we're going to take a stop loss same thing we did up we're going to do it down so you're going to take a stop loss stop loss what are you going to do as soon as the price break a certain support I'm a breakout traders so I'm a breakout because it just went below just went below the support level so it went below the support level so we have 4 orders you have the sell the breakout we have nala buy ne breakout we have 4 orders so there's no buyers, there's no sellers because they've already been triggered out. So now we have this going here and then go down. So this pattern looks like this. This is how the QUASIMODO looks like. So this low is equal to this low. This low is lower than this low, So this low is no lower than this low. So this basically is our entry point, our liquidity zone because of there's no order here. So as soon as always when the price break become below this low is already tested, this is where you're going to decide to sell because of our orders, our circle. So may figure ayenzi luso because a common. Yeah, drop it down. So as soon as it approaches left shoulder, remember because the most umganje. So we are slow. In a mahlomba two. Nehlombela, in a hlombela, in a linear slomb, and our lingana mahlombela. Nabo, so when I sing it to about. So this is what you call QUASIMODO. I'll just write QML. This is what you write QML.
Yeah.
So that it is because so this one is just basic.
Okay.
So if you're gonna go for advanced, it'll take forever.
Yeah, no, but they can definitely go look at the video on your channel. 100%.
Exactly. So this is very basic QUASIMODO and over advanced because there are so many factors that affect the price. How does the price approach a certain level? How does the structure? Because you have to go to over a structure, even though QUASIMODO is there, but Solguti. Structures in markets is we sell when we told QUASIMODO buy and then it becomes affected. Yeah. So that it is. This is just the basic.
All right. No, thank you very much. But
no, about with China, Forex will changes, guys. Forex will changes. And we shall is
we're gonna need to get a translator.
No, I do have English as well because I'm international, so I I have to accommodate everybody, you know.
Yeah. So let's talk about mentors real quickly. I'm a mentor currently right now because one thing we know is that traders linking up before and now it's completely different, you know, because I've never understood the concept of traders meeting up. Me, I've got friends, I'll meet up with my friends. But traders, in terms of like us meeting up, I can understand.
My meetups are different these days. Back then, like I've spoken about, me and those used to meet up for exchange of knowledge.
Yeah.
You know? Right now it's content creation. I know what's being fear Nqobile, fear Nobo, fear with someone else. We have 4 cars now, so we can create the content. So my meetups are very different, and I had a lot of people asking me for meetups so we can take pictures. So that's why I always like reject those kind of meetups. I always wanna like gain value. Means we meet up and we talk about what do I look. Right now, I just gave you. It costs 100,000.
Right.
You guys, you know what crazy is.
Yeah.
You laugh, but it's true.
Yeah.
Cause that's hard. I'm just kidding.
Yeah.
Just kidding.
No.
So it's just exchange, bro. Like exchanging knowledge about like it's for now. Like not right now. I'm actually like a pushing marketing is possible. Like you never see like Kutiangena, like Angena Facebook then you can see, okay, this guy is a trader because of, you can see charts, see analysis and all those stuff. He's showing analysis. These days, on a Facebook page of a certain traders, and it's all just content, cars, everything, but you call yourself a trader, you know? It's just content. Traders have mastered what people love seeing. People get bored when they see before and after. People love seeing flashy life. So they've mastered that. That's what they show you.
Yeah.
The blue numbers.
Yeah. Blue screens. Yes. Ayih.
Look, I'm a
We must organize a blue screen for you.
Guys, how much profits have I made?
Deep blues.
People get bored. When we start talking about risk management, people get bored. You're gonna get 4 likes. 4 likes. But that's the most important thing ever. Risk management. When you talk about psychology, people get bored. But that what is more important than the blue numbers, because that's what makes the blue numbers.
No, that's true.
So people get bored. So they've mastered the part of just show people what they want to see. People want to see us showing our cars. People want to see us our lifestyle. Just show them that and show them this happened because of. But it's not just it happening because like it's happening now. It's something that has been happening for years. Even era or Sunday did what they did. So it's something that has been there, has been working, and people are still using the same system because it's working. So us as dealing the price action, we're just gonna get the exposure because we are not showing isn't there abantu abafuna ukuyibona. Yeah.
I came across a video that you did actually.
No, you are a subscriber. Just say it.
No, I am subscribed. Hi, food. I'm there. Good leg. I'm there. No, but this one for me, it was actually like, it was moving because you were talking about 10 years experience and still not rich or whatnot. Hey, there's a lot going on there. But like I think a lot of people have been in this game for so long.
Yeah.
People are really, really trying to become successful. And one thing I always tell people, trading is hard.
Yeah, bruh. When you read textbooks and they say trading is not simple. Trading is hard.
It's so difficult.
It's hard, bruh. It's very hard.
Yeah.
So,
what do you think holds a lot of people back?
I think trading exposes us as human beings. It just exposes us.
Yeah.
As a human being, that thing will expose you more than Forex. Forex will expose you.
That's true.
If you are greedy, it will show you you are a greedy person. If you are impatient, and it's going to show you an impatient person. Also, it knows human errors. I don't think it's a strategy or because I was try QUASIMODO or what's what, but it's because Forex knows our weakest link is which is human psychology, which is not knowing our weakness as human. If as soon as you understand your weakness, that's where you start like making demand. If you know, okay, me, I'm greedy. Me, I on a $100 account, I use 0.50. So as soon as you fight that demon, that's where you start becoming. You're seeing your progress. I saw a quote said a successful man. I don't know if you're from there. A successful man is someone who master beating his bad habits. Okay. So if you can actually master how to actually beat your bad habits, you can become a successful trader. Because zonke lezi strategy they do work. Even Ama indicates if you can actually put your stop loss right. Because the thing about Ama indicates that you don't know where to put your stop because it just puts you in the middle. So if you can master how to minimize the risk and then get more profits, you can actually become better. Even about trade trend lines, dog. People who trade trend lines, they make money. With a good lot size, you can make money with a good patient and actually waiting for the right setup. You can make money. QUASIMODO is obviously the best. QUASIMODO is easy. It's easy and it's effective. Also, sometimes there's a price action like Elliot's wave. About Steve, even up until today, I don't understand Steve market make. I've watched it so many times because it's hard. You don't understand. So you want something that is easy and effective and use a good risk management. No matter which strategy you're actually using, you can become successful.
Yeah, sure. Yeah, a lot has been said today. A lot has been said today. Sure. Just some quick questions before I say Viola Namhlanje. Your biggest loss on the charts.
Should I be honest?
Yeah, you said you're an open book.
I have to protect the bag.
Yeah, no, but what's been your biggest loss? And I always say to people, it doesn't really have to be the biggest loss in terms of monetary terms and all that, but it can be a biggest loss in terms of how can I put this? Just now feeling like even me, one of the losses I consider my biggest loss was 2,500 rand, but at the time it was my last 2,500 rand. Yeah, man. So
I heard you talk about dot 2,000, and I know which signal you put.
No. It's actually it's a different one. But okay. I know, yeah, that one. That one, yeah. Okay. No, I also lost. I lost, but I don't consider that my biggest loss. But this one here, I remember it's early days, whatnot. GBP, JPY. Well, guys, I'll have my own Market Master interview one day. Ayanda, let's talk about yours.
Okay. My biggest loss. Yeah. I'll be honest. My most
painful loss. That's your most painful.
My most depressing.
Yeah,
my most depressing loss. My most depressing loss was not using, like, it was in prop firms. So it was because I was trading, and then prop firm. I feel I'm a prop firm, because. Games game, So when Perfume came, they were like, we're gonna give you $1 million if you reach 10% phase 1, reach 5% phase 2. Like 10%, me I make 100 per month. Me I make 100 per month, 10%. And then I was like, buying challenges. I bought a challenge, and I bought a challenge. I was like, guys, there's no in hell I'm not gonna make 10%. I always make hundreds every month. Not knowing that there are so many things that Profim hide from people. So many rules that I violated, that terminated my account. Why I say it's my biggest loss is that I had people who were close to me. My child would say, I know. Taking account $1 million. bathenga ama-account ama-million, and I'll manage for you. 10% is nothing. Come on, I'm the GOAT. 10% is nothing. I traded, and then I made my loss, you know. And I had a withdrawal corner from this platform. It's called DT4X. DT4X. It did instant funding. There was no challenge.
Okay.
So, sengwaluzile ama-account alabantu labo. Ngiyatshela ukuthi vele ngine-withdrawal hlampe ka 100k. I'm just gonna recover you, man. Yabo. Ivale le broker dog. Like ngiyangena ku-website. Like I don't even know where to start to read. There's no lock in now. Like now I can't log in. I'm waiting for my withdrawal.
Yeah.
So now I have to go back to the people that I told. No, I explained, so no, I'm gonna help you because I had a plan. If the worst case scenario, if it doesn't happen, I'll refund you because there are a withdrawal that is coming. And the worst case scenario, and plus it was worst case scenario part 1. I didn't have part 2. If the broker was gonna give me money right away. And also in that era, it was so depressing because like I used to get phone calls about phone calls. So it was so depressing for me. Like in the dog, I had 5 million on that account. 5 million. So the Amal was just nothing to me. Was just nothing. I knew so if it didn't work out, I was just being greedy because I already had money. I knew if it didn't work out, I was just gonna recover and pay them up. So it was so depressing, getting phone calls, getting almost death threats. Like and all those stuff. It was because I've never been in that case before. So it was so depressing. Like this is the first time me talking about this. It was so depressing mentally. I used to sleep at night, think, probably this is my last life. You're going outside and people, you don't know who's gonna come and just put a bullet on you. So I had to be strong, and then I try and I got some fund and I traded, and then I repaid everybody.
Yeah.
So so it was so depressing. I think the depressing part was actually getting death threats. Like it's not like I don't know why I did that because it's not like I needed the money.
Would you do it again?
Never.
Yeah.
Never. Account management. You know about people when it comes to account management, people they'll give you your funds, like give you their funds to you and say like, Nqobile, trade for me. You know, they're holding you accountable on their funds. Bear in mind, they know if they trade, they will lose. But when you lose, it's almost like you did a miracle. You know, you have lost the funds because they knew if they trade, they will lose as well. So that's what happens. So I don't advise account management.
Yeah,
I don't advise account management. Account management is super stressful. Like and expect you to make money for them, and when things go wrong, they start putting you accountable.
Yeah.
And also, no account management, no investment.
Nah, that's good. That's good. I'm all for that. And on the other side, what has been your most memorable trade?
Like
best memorable trade.
Like I've already said my best memorable.
Oh, that one. The
$100 so 5,000.
Yeah, okay.
That was so memorable.
Yeah.
Because I remember when I made that money, dog. I still remember like it was yesterday. Because I said taxi. I was in a taxi going to Mhlanga. Mhlanga is one of the beautiful places in Durban.
Yeah.
And so I was going there, and when I was walking on the mall, I could feel that I'm rich, you know. Like I'm rich. I have so, and the withdrawal is saying approved. So anything can happen. Anything can happen. Oh, dog, I still remember that anything can happen. I think that's what made me fall in love with QUASIMODO also.
Okay.
Because of that, I felt like, money. So I remember I come from 3,500, so I'm making 80K a day.
Yeah.
Oh, so I say, yeah, I box, yeah, I had fun.
That's beautiful. That's beautiful. Yo, thank you so much, Ayanda, for coming through.
Thank
really
you.
had great conversation. Thank you. I appreciate your time. By the way, you come from Durban, mind you.
Yeah.
I need to come to Durban as well.
Yeah, you need to. Like, I need to thank Tubo for actually moving me around, because Durban is so complicated.
Oh, you mean Joburg?
Yeah, Joburg.
Yeah.
It's so complicated. The street is complicated. So for moving me and actually meeting people, because there's so many people. Probably next time I'll actually have a hall or whatever. I like to thank Kubo, and I like to thank Octa for actually helping me to come here, because I don't want to lie, they also helped me. So they pushed me. I didn't want to come, but they pushed. I say, we need traders. So it's actually for a broker to actually come and push someone who doesn't have even 100K followers on Instagram. Also for believing in what I believe in helping people. So I like to thank them. And I like to thank my Facebook friend for always being there, because through depression, being phoned and saying, but say talk, but I don't kill yourself because of it. Blow my account, because I'm always open. That's the thing about me. Even like my followers believe in me in such a way, even if they're gonna do a session, they can pay me and come next month, because they know that this guy won't run away. Relax, he won't. He's so honest. So I like to thank them. Thanks to everybody that has subscribed to my channel, and I promise to actually improve the quality, because I'm growing as a YouTuber. Improve the quality, improve this year is so top class. This is top class. So now until if I put in the work, I'll actually reach this level. And thanks to you for actually allowing traders like me who are not.
But this is not the first time we've reached out to you. It's not the first
time. For allowing me, but hopefully in future, because some traders are nervous. Hopefully in future, I think they should come here and actually tell their story, because my story is so inspiring. I'm able to talk about everything I went through. Not sugarcoats or anything. You can, if I can do it from Imalempeshe and be this big, because I am big. I know I'm big. I want to be this big from Impeshe. I think anyone can do it. Anyone can do it.
No, that is
anyone can do it. Just patient and be patient with yourself. You're gonna make it.
No, perfect. No, thank you guys so much. I'm sitting down with Ayanda Sokhela. I said, that's it, right?
No, Sokhela.
Sokhela. And you cheese boy now. Okay, no, guys, thank you guys so much. It's myself, Nqobile Tembane from Top Traders South Africa, and I'm sitting down with Ayanda Sokhela. Sokhela, yes. I'll see you guys same time, same place next week. And thanks so much for watching. And we out.